Welcome to Commander Brito-Ruskie-Ski. Hello comrades, welcome back to Commander Brito-Ruskie-Ski. Today we are going to not be talking about a country, not going to be reacting to any video. Today we're going to be talking about the president of Russia, Putin, Vladimir Putin. As many of you know, he has been the president / prime minister of Russia since about the year 1999. I mean, he was sworn into office in the year 2000 though. He is the second president of Russia, and yeah, he is a very big figure in like world politics. A lot of people say he's the most influential man on earth. He became the man of the year once on Time magazine, which is a very big thing for us Russians to have a Russian person as biggest person of the year. So here I wanted to kind of say, what did he do and how did he become who he is now? This is Russian Explains Vladimir Putin. So Vladimir Putin, when he was about 40, he actually worked for the KGB, which if you don't know, it's the secret police, the one that beats you. That's who he worked for, and he was an agent, he was a spy, he was everything. He was the man. That's what you could say, comrades. He was the man with the plan. Okay, obviously he didn't really have a plan. After the Soviet Union disbanded, the saddest event of the 1900s, to be honest, like World War II, World War One, we became Soviets. Why would we be sad about World War One? Capitalists, am I right, comrades? But yes, after that, Putin actually became one of the head people in St. Petersburg, which is a very big thing. Obviously, St. Petersburg being one of the only administrative cities, so it doesn't belong to an okrug or an oblast, and also is the second largest city on the planet. Comrades, my communist brain is only thinking about communist countries. It's the second biggest city in Russia, which is a massive thing. The second largest city in any country is a massive thing. However, soon, obviously, the first president of Russia, Boris Yeltsin, we don't really talk about Boris Yeltsin. Not only was he friends with America, he was drunk alcoholic. No one likes an alcoholic. Like, I'm sorry, but you cannot run my country. You cannot become communist if you're drunk. So, fuck you, Boris. And Boris can suck my communist tongue. So anyway, comrades, what else did Vladimir Putin do? Well, he was obviously becoming a very, very famous person in St. Petersburg, which led Boris Yeltsin, the drunk old man, to be like, Putin, you can be the prime minister while I'm president. Until obviously the year 1999, when Boris Yeltsin, after 8 years of rule, about the same amount of time as Barack Obama. You know Barack Obama? We know Barack Obama, right, comrades? Or maybe you don't know him because you don't care about the West. I wish I could be the same as you, comrades, but unfortunately I live in a shithole called England, so. But anyway, comrades, what happened when Boris resigned? Well, Putin joined in power. Now, if you don't know, the Russian constitution says president can only run for 2 consecutive terms, kind of like how America. How in America you can only run for 2 terms. In Russia it's only consecutive. So Putin was like, oh, I know, comrades. What if I become 2 terms as president, term as prime minister, then two terms as president, and he's been doing that since. And the Russian people will love him. Putin, I would suck his cock. Like, Putin is the type of person who you just be like, yes, drink vodka together, listen to some hard bass. He's a very nice person. At least that's what I think. He walks in public and he hasn't been assassinated yet, comrades. So that's pretty. Like, imagine Donald Trump. He'd be like. That's what everyone would do to Donald Trump if he was in public alone, so. But yes, obviously now, as many of you know, the Russian parliament has resigned. I could make a video on this, I don't know yet, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. But Russian parliament resigned because Putin wanted to give more power to prime ministers, which is why the prime minister resigned. But he wanted to give more power to prime ministers because obviously when his term ends in 2024, he wants to, comrades, become prime ministers when he can become president again. So it's a pretty smart idea. Well done, Putin. Can we give a round of applause to Putin? very smart guy. At the moment, that's a Putin very simplified. That's just the major events. We haven't even talked about the Chechenian rebels when basically his approval rating just shot up from 2% to about 40 to 50%, which was insane, comrades. Very quick, because obviously he made the Russians be very inspired. Not yet communist, he's very authoritarian, which I do respect, comrade. However, I would like some more communism involved. But yes, under him, Russian economy started growing, not like Yeltsin. And yes, overall, comrades, I do support Vladimir Putin. If you have any other Russian figures or a part of Russian history you would like me to explain, make sure to tell me, comrades. And make sure to subscribe and let communism strike again.